Hello everyone, I'm Mina Man. Welcome to Higher Ground. Today we are here at the 32nd Annual Mineral Exploration Roundup hosted by MABC. Normally at an event like this we'd be all suited up and, business talk, but today we are stepping outside the box. That's right, we're talking to university students and key players about just what makes this industry the coolest around. Can you tell us the basics here? What is AME?
Oh, AME is the Association for Mineral Exploration, and we really are the voice of British Columbia for people who are out and about in the province exploring.
To help us better understand, what is mineral exploration?
Mineral exploration is the practice of finding minerals, metals, and coal within the earth. So it's the step before you get to mining. It's like a giant treasure hunt, really, or I like to refer to it as a giant jigsaw puzzle. It's all about finding the pieces and putting them all together. And the pieces include all kinds of things, from the rocks that are out there and the basic geology, the alteration patterns, right through to the community engagement and the environmental aspects of it, and pulling all of that information together to try to find an ore deposit in the best way possible. And eventually that'll become a mine, but really 1 in 10,000 exploration projects becomes a mine. So it's all about sort of that, can we find it, and then will it meet the mark to become a mine?
So the exploration sector in BC, what type of jobs are there?
There's some phenomenal jobs in this industry. The one that everybody thinks of first is of course the geologist, but there's mine engineers, there's geographic information system people, which is a computer-based job. Some wonderful jobs for students though, in terms of core logging and soil sampling out in the field. And you get to fly into some of these amazing places off in the mountains and hike around with nobody else in sight. You come across bears and caribou and moose and all kinds of phenomenal animals out there.
These jobs are actually Vancouver jobs, aren't they?
A lot of them are Vancouver jobs, but a lot of them are from anywhere within the province. There's, you can go off to university and then you can come back and you can pretty much work in your local community, and whether that's Burns Lake or Princeton or Kelowna or Stewart or downtown Vancouver, there are job opportunities out there, and they might be a short distance from your house, they might be a fly-in, fly-out camp, but ultimately you can still be based in the town that you grew up in or in a town that's relatively close to where you grew up in, and still maintain those family connections and maintain your friendships and be able to work at home. They're great Vancouver and BC based jobs.
And how do they better prepare for this?
It's a very science-based industry, so there's a lot of chemistry, biology, physics in it, and a lot of geography. And when you roll all those things together, you really get earth sciences. And that's what this industry is all about, is applying all of the earth sciences together to look at the patterns and look at the science within the rocks and the minerals to eventually, hopefully, find something. And that's, of course, the end goal.
Wow, Kendra sure is passionate about what she does. She's introduced us to a couple of university students who are involved here at the conference. So you're obviously interested in this sector. Tell us why.
I just graduated from UBC with a geology degree, and yeah.
What's exciting about it, you think?
Oh, I don't know, it's just working in the field and hiking a lot with coworkers, but it doesn't feel like you're working. It feels like you're with friends, but you're learning more about geology, which is always good to know.
And how did you know you wanted to get into this field?
Kind of didn't really know. After second year, I just started coming to Roundup, and then each time I came, my interest grew.
So what did you take at school primarily?
Mostly geology courses, earth and ocean science courses.
And what do your friends think about this?
A lot of my friends are in geology, so they support me with this. But my mom, she was kind of weirded out at first. She wanted me to be like a doctor. Yeah.
And what do you think about that?
Well, being a doctor isn't really my interest, but being in the fields, working with geology and rocks was my interest, yeah.
Do you have any advice that you would like to share with other students that might be thinking about coming into the sector?
Come to Roundup, get to know the people. It's good to network. Don't be scared, everyone's friendly.
I'm in the earth science department at SFU, and I'm in the geology stream.
And what attracts you to this sector?
I've always had an interest in rocks and historical geology, so I love it.
And where do you live? Do you live with your parents? Do you live on campus?
Yes, I live at home while doing my undergrad. I am in Coquitlam.
So with Coquitlam being home, are you planning on staying there after graduation?
Yes, I'm hoping to get work in the Lower Mainland, if not Vancouver. That would be fantastic and ideal. So,
And what do you plan on doing in this field?
I'm hoping to go into mineral explorations. Other than that, I'm kind of keeping it open at the moment.
And what do your parents think about this?
They're just supportive of anything I do. They're very happy that I've gotten into the sciences and are thrilled that I am passionate about it.
How has AME BC jumpstart your interest in this sector?
Well, definitely the roundup. This is an amazing opportunity, and I'm just so happy to be here. It's more than I could have ever imagined. This is my first time. It's quite amazing.
That's it for Higher Ground this week. From the 32nd Annual Mineral Exploration Roundup, I'm Ina Mann. Thanks for watching.